This session is mainly conducted to assist you in creating content and managing your content in Blackboard Ultra. This is Iman Misawa. I'm a senior system administrator, and I'm going to take you through this session where we can manage and create content in Blackboard Ultra. I'll start sharing my screen. So first of all, we need to open Blackboard. So we will go to Dar al Hikmah website. We will click on faculty and staff link. Then we will scroll down and we will open Blackboard under the educational systems. I'm supposed to have a username and a password. Then I'll sign in. To begin with, we need to go to courses on the left side. Go to the drop-down list here under current courses. Choose the current semester 2023 and 2024. You will see the list of courses you are teaching in this current semester. Click on the course. This will be the area or the space where you will start with creating your course. First of all, we are having different tabs at the top of this screen. We have the content where we will be working on today, inshallah. We are having a calendar. We will check that as well. We have announcements, discussions, gradebook, messages, analytics, and groups. For today, we will cover some of these tabs and we will dig deep into the creation of content. First of all, to start with building your course, you need to create a content. A content, it could be uploading a document like PDF, PowerPoint, creating assignments, creating hyperlinks, and so many things. So first of all, how we can create a content? First of all, we will go to Add Content button that is located in the middle. I will go to Create, the first option. I will see several options here on the right side where I can create a learning module. This is something that we will cover it in another session, inshallah. We can create a folder. A folder, basically, it's a similar folder, the one that we have in our desktop PCs, where you create a folder, you give it a name. For example, chapter 1. And for any content I need to create in Blackboard, I'm required to create or to choose hidden from student or visible to students. This is the visibility, whether you want to prepare your materials and then make it visible later on, or immediately make it visible to students. You write any description for this specific folder, and then you click on Save. Now, under this folder, I can just click over it, and I'll see a plus sign, a purple plus sign. This folder, it's only made to arrange and organize my work. So for example, I'll create chapter 1, and under that chapter, I will click on the plus sign. I will go to create as well. For this time, I will choose a document. A document, I will add a material like a PowerPoint, as I said, Word document, PDF, any document that you need to upload it so students can just download or view that document from Blackboard. I need to give it a name. Let's say it's lecture 1. And also I have the visibility here from the right side. You make it visible or you make it hidden. I'll make it visible. Now to actually upload the document, you can add content or go directly from upload from my computer. So I will add content. For adding content, it will give you this area where you can write any description or any instructions, for example, or any text you want to explain it under this lecture or this document. And also I can go to the attachment here and attach the document that you need to attach it for students. It will give you this option. What is the display name for the document? I can keep it as is or I can change it. You have file options, whether you want the student to view and download this document or only restricted to be viewed only or download only. So for now, I will leave it as view and download. I will click on save. I will click save as well. And the document it's created here, if I click on going back, I will see that I have chapter 1. Whenever I open this chapter 1, I will see there is a lecture under this chapter. Now, this is the first thing I can create as a document or a material in Blackboard. If I go also to the plus sign here, going to create, I have other options like a link. For example, if you would like to create a link that whenever a student click over that link, it will redirect them to a website or a web page. So you can create that as well. If you scroll down, we have assessment. If you want to create test or assignment, these options will be covered later on in a very separated sessions where we'll dig deeper in the settings and the creation of these assessments. Now, I will go to the second tab. It's the calendar tab, where you are allowed to create any important events for the students in this specific section. You can just go to the right side on the plus sign where you create a new event, add event. You just give it a name, for example, quiz 1, and you specify the start date and the end date of this quiz 1. And if it's for the whole day or for repeated events, for example, weekly, daily, on a specific day, for now, I will just create it as an event and I will click on save. It will show to student at this day, they have a quiz at this time. So if you want to arrange your course calendar by putting the assignment, the quiz dates, anything else you want to specify as a calendar, you can just schedule it here so student they can view this as well. Also from the plus sign, you can add your office hours. If you have specific hours for the office hours, you specify the day and then the timing from which time to which time. If you have a specific day from here, all the day, and then you click save, it will appear also like the event we have just created for the quiz. Now, by moving to the third tab, announcements. Announcements, it's basically you create an announcement for students. This announcement can be viewed from Blackboard, as well as if you want to insert an option to create a copy that will be sent to their emails, it will be also available. So I will click on create announcement. I will write the title of the announcement, for example, class cancellation. And if you want to send it to all course members or specific course members, so far it's going to be for all. You can write your message here. Dear all, the class is canceled for today. Regards. Now, if we scroll down, here is the option where if you click or tick it, it's going to send an email copy to the recipients, which is the students or anyone involved in your course. So this, you will be able to ensure that student will see the announcement from Blackboard as well as receiving a copy and their Dar al-Hikmah emails. You have to make sure that you click on save. So the announcement will be created. Post, so it can be posted for students and sent as well through their emails. Before posting, you will create several announcements, but students will not be alerted about these announcements. Now I will go back to the content. Suppose that you have a previous course that you taught previously and you want to create a copy of specific material or a whole folder or a whole chapter from an existing course. How you can do that in a newer course? You have to be in the location of the new course and the destination of the new course. For example, this is my current semester course. I will go again to the plus sign in the middle of the screen. For this time, I will not go to create, I will go to copy content. From copy content, you will see the list of courses that you have taught in your journey at Dar al-Hikmah. You will go specifically to the course where you want to copy the material from. I will click on Test by Iman course. I will see several folders. For example, I have the content, I have discussion, I have announcement, I have rubrics and grade schemas. For now, I will click on content. You will see all the materials created under this folder. You have a test, for example, you have a new learning module, you have chapter 1. You can specify the things that you want to copy. For example, I need to take chapter 1 and test 1. And if I just want to copy these materials, I will click on Start Copy button that exists on the right side down at the bottom. I will start copying. It will say that it's the copying content. Whenever it's done, it will give me a correct sign where the materials are copied successfully. Immediately, you will see the materials have been copied, taking into consideration that any materials that are copied from previous content, it will be hidden from student view. So you have to adjust the settings related to each content. Suppose that I would like to have not only specific content, while I want to have the whole folder or the whole course. What I need to do, I will go back to this plus sign again. I will go to copy content. I will go to the course. So I have the option, if I tick here the course, immediately everything in this course, it will be copied. Or if I untick and I click on this course specifically, I can only choose the content. I will not go directly to this content and pick specific materials. I will copy the folder of the content, but make sure that you exactly want all the materials under the content. And then after that, you can start copying. It will copy everything from that specific folder. So this is basically how you can take content from previous course. I will go back and I will go to the main page of my current content that I have in this course. There is an option where if you want to see how things are visible to students, or you want to see the preview of the students, you can just go to the right side under student preview. This feature in Blackboard, it assists you if you click on it and start preview to see exactly whatever students are seeing, and you can just interact with this course without giving you any damage in your course as an instructor. You will be dealing as a student. You can see materials, you can see content, you can submit submissions, you can take tests, assignments, or anything else, and you can do grading as well for that specific students. For example, here I can see the document. This is the description that was written. This is the attached document. I can click on it and view this document. It's empty. So far, it just has the test word. I can go here under the three-dot menu and click on download to download this file. Whenever I'm done from navigating the student preview, I can just click on the top right side corner on exit. You will have two buttons, save or discard. For saving, it means that if you interacted with this student by submitting an assignment or taking a test, for example, and you click on save, it means it will save the changes that you made as a student. And later on, you can go back and check if there is submission you want to grade. This card, it will mean that nothing of the actions that you took as a student will be saved from the student preview. So as if you did not do anything. So that's basically, we covered how we can create content, how we can manage our content, or how we can copy materials from a previous course that was taught by us, how we can create announcements, how we can schedule events in our calendar. Finally, I will show you how you can see the roster, the list of students enrolled in your Blackboard course. You just go to the left side and the roster. You will see the list of students or everyone enrolled in your class. For example, in my course, I just have this instructor, which is my name. If I have students, I will see the rest of the student name listed here, just to give you an overview of the student list who are enrolled in your section specifically.